Some races go well, some races go very poorly. This is probably my worst race weekend ever. I'm going to show you some of it. Hopefully you can learn from some of my mistakes and enjoy it along the way. So we're going to start out with the best part of the race weekend, which was qualifying. So I set a pretty good lap here, which was important. Big grid, 30 cars started out the weekend, and it was really important to qualify well. So this is the full track configuration, so we're going the entire track, every turn that we can take. And overall, it was really actually important during qualifying to get a draft. There's a really long back straight here. And I didn't actually have somebody I was drafting with. So I probably lost 2 tenths, maybe 3 tenths on here. And I still ended up qualifying well. So as you can see, I was using every inch of the track, tucking for my life. And overall, doing pretty well. I was really happy with this lap. Definitely improving. And next time, I just got to make sure to have a partner to work with on the track. All the way out on the curbs on the exit there. Tuck a little bit here and set a pretty good lap time. So 55.3. This ends up getting me to qualify 11th, which is actually my best qualification ever. And in a field of 30, I was very happy with. So we're going to jump into the heat here. And first lap is pretty good. So go here. It's a little crowded here. We're going to go a couple wide into turn 4. And slot in behind each other. So I lost 1 position at the start of the lap here, not too bad. 2 wide into the chicane here is a little sketchy. Everybody manages to keep it clean though. So I get a pretty good exit here. 818 tells me that he would like to bump draft. I'm willing to help him out. So we're bumping, going well. I'm going to stay with the pack here. So a relatively uneventful lap 1. Not too bad for a heat. But it's going to start going downhill from here pretty soon. Keeping up with in front. Definitely see that there's some fighting going up ahead. A lot of fighting. So I'm looking for opportunities here. 2's lost a few spots here. 2 wide in. They touch. I get scared. I don't want to go on the inside. And I get passed here by 1, 2, 3 carts. So I lost 3 spots there. So not a great start. I carry a little too much speed here in Daytona. Almost go off track. Just barely keep it on. So I'm thinking I need to fight back here. That could have been bad. I lose a little bit of speed there. It's fighting, and they're going 3 wide. I have to choose which one to follow, and I picked the wrong guy to follow. We go off track, we lose momentum, and I lose another 2 spots. Down to P17. Move 2 wide into the chicane again. And I should have learned my lesson. I should have defended into turn 8. I didn't. He runs me wide. I lose another 2 spots. And another 3 spots total. So I'm down to P20. I've lost 9 spots in 3 laps. And I'm quite unhappy here. This is my absolute worst start of a race ever. So I need to start making some positions back. I know I got pace on these guys. So I try and go here. I don't have enough room on the inside. I go up on the curb and I lose another spot down to P21. So I gotta start making up spots here. It is just painful. I didn't even know I could lose 10 spots in 3 laps without crashing. So I'm going to work with 24 here. I know he has a lot more pace than these guys as well. He didn't qualify very well, so we're going to work together. I'm going to give him a bump, and we're going to catch up to the pack. Fighting and making some mistakes up there, we should catch up pretty quick. Just keeping pace, looking for an opportunity. Backs out, which is probably smart. So let's try and get a good run onto the backstreet. And all the way out to the edge of the track, I got a good run. 24 goes up the inside, and I follow him through. Tuck to get that last little bit of speed. Oh, I think maybe I can get up the inside here. I had a good run, and then the guy in front makes a bit of a mistake. We almost lose it going 3 wide there, but able to make that pass. I got a little bit of a gap to make up. A bit of a mistake there, and I go wide. 671, kind of pushed me a little wide there. I'm able to catch him right here, though. And it's not always smart to go too wide into the chicane, so he backs out. I get the pass, and now I gotta catch up. So I made 2 spots back. Still 8 spots down from the start of the race. So I'm gonna tuck super hard. I'm gonna try and hit my laps. I gotta catch up to somebody to draft and pass. A little bit there. Slow exit. I'm going to get him right here. Up the inside. He backs out. Up to P18. So fast forward a couple laps. I'm starting to catch up to 24. You can see right there how important the draft is on this configuration. I was several car lengths behind, and by the end of Daytona, I didn't catch up. So the draft is just super powerful on this full track. So I got to stay with him through this middle section. I knew from the previous laps, I had a little better exit on turn 8. I don't know whether it's engine or setup or something else like that. So I know if I can keep close here, I should be able to pass on this lap in the back straight. So, relatively good exit. You can see there, I think I just have a little bit more mid-range power with my engine than we did. Relatively easy pass. Take a defensive line here. He can kind of come back here. It's pretty close. But I stay ahead. And from there, I couldn't quite catch up to the other guy in front. So we're going to finish the heat 17. So that was terrible. I went down 6 net positions. I was down 11 at one point. I was super bummed. I got unlucky, but I made some mistakes where I should have defended, and I didn't. So I go into this main race knowing I have pace, I need to push, I need to make a lot of positions. But, spoiler, it's not a very long main. So crash up in front, I lock up, broken tie rod. I am done, and yeah, so you can see here, I don't catch this until a little late. 2 hits, 505 checks up. I lock, trying to avoid him. Smash my tire into her back bumper. Broken tie rod. I'm out of the race. So, not my best race weekend by far. Pretty disappointed. Learned some lessons, but I'll be back next